Well, hey, Halloween is just a few days away, and we know that if you're not planning to buy a costume and go out, then you're most likely probably spending your money doing something else. This morning, we're joined by financial professional Mindy McIntosh with McIntosh Associates, talking about common spending mistakes. We are getting into that time of year when people probably get a little bit more careless, I guess, with their spending with the holidays right around the corner. What are some ways people can avoid that?
Well, some big things, especially with Halloween here in a few days. A lot of folks spend a lot of money on candy, whether it's giving it away or spending time or having other parties. And it's not necessarily with that foundation of starting with it in their budget. So the big thing is, what is in our budget? Make sure that we kind of back out of that and take a look at saving our first pot of money, whether you're renting or your mortgage, food and transportation, and then kind of work in those other expenses that you're having right now, whether it's candy purchases or traveling or entertainment. And most people are very kind of spooked out about how much they're actually spending in those type of items.
I was at Costco the other day, and just the marketing of a lot of these products, the decorations, even the candy. I mean, they get you. They get you. You gotta watch that. All right. Well, we'll move on now to credit and credit card debt. That is something that is easily manageable, but again, something that people can get carried away with.
Well, and they forget. You want to make sure you don't even miss one payment ever on, any of your credit items. Just that can give you bad credit, or it just accumulates. So there's two major things that we do with our clients that you can even see on our website at wealthmichigan.com, of either taking the interest rates and paying off that highest interest rate first. So continuing to use any extra money that you kind of found that you can carve out when you did your budget planning and said, you know what, we don't need to spend this, this, and this. You can put it towards those debt items with the highest interest rate first. Or second option is the snowball effect. Actually works even a little better. Take the lowest debt item, pay that off first. It kind of gives you that ripple effect of, wow, we can do this. And then they use that payment next once that one's paid off, and so forth, because common interest rates on credit cards are like 17%.
Wow. And it always pays off too. I feel like when you get that credit card paid off, because you see the results work for you. You see your credit score go up. Yeah. And you probably don't want to take that as too good of a thing, but be cautious. Now, with colder weather moving in, many people obviously start to turn up their thermostat. That is another way we can cut costs.
It is, yes. So in the households, even with families and children, making sure that not everyone is utilizing the thermostat. If you can get a programmable one, inside your home, you can make sure that times when you're at work or away from the home, your heat goes down. And then when you're on your way back home, it can turn back up. Even utilizing to turn that heat thermostat down a little bit during sleeping hours will definitely help. Just
a few ways you can kind of cut on some of those costs. There, you see them right on your screen. I got to ask Ava real quick. I'm going to give her my microphone. What are you going to be for Halloween, Ava?
A leper.
Oliver?
Leper.
A leper. All right, good stuff. All right. Thank you, Mindy. Thank you, Ava. And you can see all that information on your screen. Your time right now is 9:17. We'll be right back.